Things I've been trying. You know, I love my HD Makeup Forever foundation, but that doesn't mean I don't like trying new ones too. And I'd heard some things about the MAC Matchmaster, which looks like, the box looks like, clean it up a little for you. The box looks like this. Oh, it's not focusing. So the box looks like that. The MAC Matchmaster foundation has an SPF of 15, and I have a slight issue with my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I feel like it's slightly the wrong color. Not much, like just a tiny bit the wrong color. So I thought, well, I'll try a couple of different ones before I go back and see if I can sort of rematch my color with the Makeup Forever one. So I thought, well, the Matchmaster, this kind of technology sort of fascinates me because it's supposed to, it doesn't say on the box of course, but it's supposed to blend to your skin. So they don't have a yellow base and a pink based one. They have one level of color, and then it's supposed to blend to your skin. When I first got the number 3, I decided the number 3 was going to be the right one for me. I didn't go in the store. I ordered online, which is maybe kind of silly, I don't know. But I got number 3. And when I first got it, I thought, oh my God, that's so dark. And part of me thinks, I have it on now, and part of me thinks it's a little dark for me now too, and part of me sort of doesn't. I think maybe it is a little dark. I think maybe I should have the 2.5 or the 3. But let me tell you what I think about it, you know, in relation to whatever else I wear. Just as maybe not too dark. That's what I'm saying is, let me tell you what I think about it, apart from it being just slightly dark. Sorry, I got a little flustered because I realized I didn't use primer, and I started looking around and I started trying to remember if I'd used primer or not. But so I haven't used primer today. But so, I think the finish is quite nice, but I had to use a lot more product than with the Makeup Forever to get the same amount of coverage as I do with the Makeup Forever. I can still see little things that I don't usually, that I have to look around a bit more for with the Makeup Forever. It has a really pretty finish though. I'm really excited to see how it turns out and looks on camera and what you guys think. Because I can look at it like this in my bathroom right after I've put it on, and I've left it on for about half an hour, 45 minutes before filming, so it had a chance to oxidize with my skin. But I still think it has a slightly dewy look. I'm not really into the slightly dewy look. I like the matte finish that the Makeup Forever has. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure this is better or one that I'd pick over the Makeup Forever. But it was fun to experiment. I think maybe I would like to try it in a slightly lighter color. Yeah, because I think it's a little too dark, but who knows. So, the other thing that I bought recently that I'm loving, oh gosh, I'm loving. You know, remember I told you I bought 2 eye primers to try? I haven't even tried the Laura Mercier yet because I love this stuff. This is the Korres Anti-Aging Eye Primer. K-O-R-R-E-S. Sort of hard to focus all around like that. So weird when you open it because you're like, well, do I have any product on here? But you do. And I'm worried it won't last very long, but I think there might be more in here than I actually think there is. So what it does, and I'll show you, you put like a little bit on your lid, and I have been using my fingers to finish it off instead of a brush. I like using my finger. I feel, I don't know, I like using my finger for eye primer. It's probably wrong. But it has a slight powdery, silky feel to it. So it's an incredibly light feel. And I think it makes for a really beautiful, even skin tone around my eyelid. It doesn't crease. It doesn't end up in the crinkles of my eyelid. It just is a beautiful eye primer. And to tell you the truth, I haven't even used it with eyeshadow yet. I've only used it with eyeliner because I don't tend to wear a lot of eyeshadow, and I'm gonna start experimenting with some more on camera, but I don't tend to wear a lot of eyeshadow. I feel like I don't wear it well. But I feel like this lid primer just makes for such a beautiful finish on the lid itself that it almost makes me feel better about not wearing eyeshadow, but like I've still improved the look of my eyelid without going to the lengths of getting eyeshadow on there. So this is what it looks like when I have primed my eye with this stuff. I feel like there's so little in here. I'm worried it's not full or something. I don't know. So, you know, that's something. If it doesn't last me a long time, and I have to remember and write down when I bought it, because if it doesn't last me a long time, that could prevent me from trying it again or buying it again. But I really just love the way this stuff feels. I feel like it just does a lot for my eyelid. It brightens up my eye. I'm not, yeah, I really, really, really like it. So I'll keep you posted on whether it keeps working or not. The Laura Mercier, unfortunately, just isn't getting any use, so I can't tell you. I haven't even tried it, but I will. I promise I will. And then I'll tell you if I liked it or not. So then there's one more thing. Well, let me just finish my eye. Today I'm going to use my Almay brown liquid eyeliner. I really like the blue liquid eyeliner, but I bought this and I'll feel bad if I don't use it at least a couple of days. So, so I'm going to put it on. I mean, precision wise compared to the Makeup Forever or even that Lash and Grow that I have been using and I showed you guys that I bought at Amazon, the Lash and Grow blue eyeliner. They go on more easily. This one's a little messier, a little less precise in its application. So, you know, if you struggle with liquid eyeliner, I'm not sure that's the best one to try. And I'm just gonna do the brow mascara today because I'm not really doing anything. I'm gonna go spend my Kohl's cash, basically. So, yeah. Not a very good advertisement for my shellac nails today. I think I talk about that in another video. My manicure needs fixing. Okay, so the other thing that I, you know, had bought in that big Sephora haul was a bunch of, well, 2 different blushes, blushes. And I haven't tried the Anastasia one because the goop is scaring me, but I have got, I have tried the Makeup Forever, and it makes the color I've chosen is number 14. It's the Microfinish Cream Blush in number 14. Press slightly, a small amount is all that is needed. And this color is probably the perfect color for me to try blush with, to experimenting with wearing a little bit of blush, because I feel like its effect is incredibly subtle. So all I've been doing is just putting in, it's liquid or cream, so it comes out of a pump like this. So a brush sort of seems unnatural to me to use. And I've just been adding just a little bit. I wonder if that was too much there. And just sort of blending it in with my foundation on my cheeks. I have no idea if that's the correct way to apply it, but I guess it works pretty well. See, this foundation is just very dewy. I find it very dewy. I don't think I'll continue wearing it very much. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll try to exchange it because I do still have the box. And try it for the two and a half maybe. So maybe I'll like it better. I don't know. See, it's a very subtle effect. This, and I don't know. Do you think I should try darker blush? I don't know. I'm really happy that it's a really subtle little effect on my cheeks, sort of makes them slightly rosier than what they were without any blush. It gives me a little bit more color in my face, but it's not like scary clown sort of blush color. So yeah, that's, and then I actually was going to do a side-by-side comparison. I was going to put this on my one side, and not the Anastasia, but the mineral powder by Maybelline in True Peach. I was going to put that on my other cheek, and then I'm looking at my makeup brushes. Now this is how little I wear blushes. I have nothing to apply blush with. Well, I have a foundation brush from Sephora, but I think it's not quite right. So didn't do that. So I'm gonna have to get some sort of a blush brush to try that one properly. So that's my finished face for the day. I guess it's okay. Yeah, I guess I feel the foundation's a little not right. But maybe I'll change my mind when I see it on camera. I sometimes do. Sometimes I tell you guys that, oh my God, that color can't be quite right. And then everybody's like, oh, but it looks amazing on you. And then I look on camera, on film, and it really does look pretty good. But I do love the HD Makeup Forever a lot. So it's going to take a lot to sort of change my mind about that. In the meantime, I'm going to exchange this one for a number 2, I think, and see if I like that any better. Because they let you exchange. I have the box still. We'll send that back. Okay, talk to you soon. Have a great week or whatever till I talk to you again. And happy experimenting. Bye-bye.